Without a doubt, as an internet marketer you understood by now the use of the niche. Just to go over the concept once more, a niche is a certain area of the online world that has a specific interest. This is a rather rough description, but I will sustain it with an example. You see, the online world, from the point of view of internet marketing, has a million interests. We can discuss about the cultural area, where people are interested in subjects that involve math, physics, and so on. Culture is not even a niche, because it involves too much of an area. Book reviews may be a niche, where mathematics, or something similar may be considered a niche, since it deals with a small sector of what we know as the online world. Now, just as with any other part of anything, there are some particularities involved that need to be understood so that you will know what to do. This article will discuss about ways to spot these particularities and other means of understanding the needs of your niche. As a professional internet marketer, you might have noticed that the online world is composed out of numerous sections. Let us roughly say culture, markets, online shops, and so on. Now, every section can be broken down into smaller sectors that are considered niche. Of course, even bigger sections can be considered niches. However, I would not recommend it, since it could be a bit more difficult to be a proficient marketer on huge areas, since there are many things you have to take into consideration. This is why it is better to focus on a smaller niche and learn its particularities. The first thing is to understand your niche. This is the first step to understanding its needs. For example, for a cultural niche, it is obvious that they will require thorough information, along with useful details. Let us just say that the details are what people want sorted out. In the culture niche, taking the same example, people do not want to find out the main outlines of a certain subject or another, because aside from this, that is often a must, there has to be something that tickles their interest, something that makes them come back to that website. By giving only the general data on a subject, you will end up having random clicks, because most websites already discuss that idea. In other words, how are you new with all this? The singularity principle plays a very important role in this area. You simply have to see what problem reaches a popularity and uniqueness factor, and start writing on it, start dealing with, and so on.